What's up? Alright, what is up, folks? Rich Van Tassel with you. Going to be real short with this one. The Oklahoma City Houston game just went final. Houston really gave it to the Oklahoma City Thunder, winning by 31 points. I didn't really watch any of the game. I turned in at the end, saw it was out of hand. Just waited to do for the conclusion so I could do this recap video. American Crime came on after the Celtics game, so I watched that. By the time that ended and I got back to this game, that was all she wrote for the Thunder. Russell Westbrook, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, did not have a triple-double. Andre Robertson, surprisingly, was the only other guy in double figures in the starting lineup, and Grant off the bench was the only other guy besides Robertson and Westbrook to go into double figures. Andre Robertson, 7 of 10 shooting, 4 of 6 from three-point land. He's not really a shooter. I would assume that Houston was giving him those shots, and tonight was his lucky night because he really doesn't make it. Overall, they shot 37%, 9 of 29 from three-point land. They did have 41 rebounds. Conversely, Houston had 56, so handled it in that regard. Houston was just a notch below 50% shooting at 45 of 91. 45 of 90 is 50%. 45 of 91 is 49.5. James Harden, sensational. 37.7 rebounds, 9 assists. Patrick Beverly, also very good. 21 points, 10 rebounds, plus 18 for Beverly, plus 22 for Harden. So their backcourt got the job done. On the other hand, Russell Westbrook was minus 25, Victor Oladipo minus 19. So look at that disparagement between the two. A plus 40 for the Houston Rockets starting guards, a minus 44. That's a differential of 84 points right there just between the two backcourts. But all the way around, I mean, Clint Capella, a good game, 14.7 to 9 shooting. No other starters got into double figures. Trevor Ariza, only 4 points, but shot 2 for 4. Ryan Anderson, 4 points, but was 1 of 6, so he wasn't very good there. Nene off the bench, 15 points. So give, the Houston big men credit, too, because if Oklahoma City has a advantage outside of what Russell Westbrook can do, it would be a guy like Steven Adams. It would be Enes Kanter off the bench. Kanter was minus 10, only 8 points. So you look, minus 10 for Kanter off the bench, minus 22 for Steven Adams, plus 27 for Clint Capella. Nene was only plus 3. Capella was the starter, so he was plus 27, and then that really reflects on Steven Adams, minus 22. Enes Kanter, minus 10 to Nene's plus 3. So you see, there's where the differences really were in this game, amongst other places. I mean, 10 for 33, which is 30.3% from behind the arc, was Houston. 9 for 29 for Oklahoma City, 31%. So they really didn't kill him in the three-point game, where Houston is certainly capable of doing so, but they really didn't have to. So moving forward, obviously Oklahoma City's got to shore up that defense. Patrick Beverly doing a good job on the defensive side of things for Houston, really shutting those guys down. You'll take it where Russell Westbrook only has 22 points, and he shot 6 of 23, 3 of 11 from behind the arc. So I would expect Russell Westbrook to come out with a lot of vengeance, but really Houston is a much more complete team, in my opinion, and they'll let Russell Westbrook have as many points as he wants. They'll shut the other guys down, as they did tonight. Steven Adams certainly has to pick up his game moving forward. Alright, so tomorrow night, we got some more games coming up. Only 2 on the docket. Indiana and Cleveland, and Memphis and San Antonio. Going to be interesting, I'd say, the Memphis-San Antonio game, because Indiana-Cleveland, after a close game, I'd expect Cleveland to come out and really put it to the Indiana Pacers. Let's see if Memphis can respond. Remember, we appreciate all the shares and the subscriptions as well. A couple people subscribed. Would like to thank them as well. Had one video closing in on 2,000 views. That's very impressive, so thank you all for sharing, doing whatever you do, subscribing as well. Once I find out who those subscribers were again and remember their names, I'll thank you guys tomorrow, but we really appreciate that. So we'll see you all tomorrow, and enjoy the rest of your year. Still for what's left. Thanks so much.